Daddy, I want to ask you these questions today. Why are Nigerian leaders not interested in good governance?
It is not true that Nigerian leaders started not being interested in governance. Let me explain to you so that you understand and so that you can explain to other people. In the First Republic, Nigerian leaders in the First Republic were so much interested in good governance. In short, there were competition among the regions, Eastern region, Western region, and Northern region. There were competition among them about who gave the best governance. So, in the First Republic, Nigerian leaders had the, the zeal for good governance. So, Nigeria started retrogressing. We started having this challenge, particularly with this current Fourth Republic. Now, why your question? Why do Nigerian leaders, or why are they not interested in good governance? The problem, therefore, is that you and I, who are the citizens, we have enabled them for so long. We do not ask basic questions. We do not ask accountability questions. We do not ask our leaders. We do not insist that our leaders should do the right thing. You and I, as citizens, we have the responsibility. Are you hearing me now? We have the responsibility to ask our leaders, to demand from our leaders to do that which is right. And this is how we do it. Take, for instance, in this Abuja where we live, if budgets is released, all of us are supposed to look at the budget line item, for instance, that is affecting all of us. And we begin to ask the area council chairman, for instance, this budget line item, how did you spend this money and what did you spend this money on? That's how it should be. We ask our National Assembly members, whom we elected to go and represent us in the National Assembly, to ask them question. How are you representing us? Are you representing us based on what we sent you there to do, or you're representing us based on your own personal interest? Our leaders are not interested in good governance because we, the citizens too, we are not even interested in good governance, because what we do is, instead of us to demand good governance, what we do is that we protect, we make excuses for our leaders. And because our leaders know that we, the citizens, they are not even afraid of us, and we, the citizens, there are no performance indicators. We don't care. Anybody can be anything. Anybody can be any leader. All what we do is that we go and make excuses for them. That is why our leaders are not interested in governance. So the summary of your question is that our leaders are not interested in good governance because the citizens themselves, you and I, we are not interested in good governance.
But what is this future with this kind of bad leaders?
So, if I understand you well, you're asking me what is the future with this kind of bad leaders? The future is bleak, the future is dangerous. But I am saying that for us to address this kind of problem, we must address it using good leader, because every country in the world that has done well did that through good and quality leadership. A country can never rise above its leadership. Therefore, if we have leaders who do not get angry over bad leadership, it therefore means that the future itself is going to be as well as bad, because a country cannot rise above its leadership. Therefore, the question you ask me, what is the future with this kind of bad leadership? Nigerian future is going to is bleak, but we hope and we believe that time will come, your generation, time will come when, with the help of conversation, with the help of youth or young people organizing, Nigeria will be a better place. That's what I have to say.
So are you thinking Nigeria that is poor. That they will just go and steal money and put inside their pocket and run.
Yes, people actually, the argument is that Nigeria is rich. That's the argument people say, that the Nigeria is rich, but Nigeria is poor. The truth of the Nigeria is rich, but Nigeria is not supposed to be poor. The truth of the matter, if I should tell you, in my own opinion, my sincere evaluation of the Nigerian state is Nigeria is a poor nation. You become rich by the kind of the leaders you have. The kind of leaders we have at this moment, it's a leader that cannot manage public resources for public goods. And if you have leaders that cannot manage public resources for public good, the truth of the matter, therefore, is that you're a poor nation.